Stephen. You must help me. My master's carriage has come off the road back there. We're mired down in the moors. I require strong hands to help me pull it out.
Nay.
What do you mean, nay?
Nay, friend, I shan't go to the moors at this hour. There's not a soul in this town that would risk such a folly.
What folly? What are you talking about?
The moor bain't be safe after the sun's over the yard arm. In the twilight hours is when the beast be abroad.
Beast?
The terrible Hound.
Surely a stalwart country hand such as yourself isn't scared of some stray dog. My master is Lord Henry Bakervilles. He owns the very estate this town sits in. He would surely recompense you for your efforts.
I tell you, I wouldn't go out on that moor if your employer were Victoria herself. If you want sound counsel, you'll retreat to the inn for the night and search for new employment in the morn.
Yeah, you're a fool. I shall go myself if none here will help me. I bid you good day. Lord Bakervilles, are you still there? The locals were of no help. My lord? Sir? Where have you gone?
Of course, so then I said to him, it's always the baker. And then I realised, he was the baker.
And that's when you phoned me?
You were too busy studying anatomy to understand my cryptically encoded message, so I had to phone Moriarty.
Well, now I know you're making it up. Moriarty's dead.
Is he? Are you sure?
Yes, none of our solutions have given him any chance to survive. He's dead.
Well, let's hope so.
I've got you some more tea, dears!
No thanks, Mrs. Hudson. I'm fine right now.
You have a cup of tea and you like it!
Okay, Mrs. Hudson. That's lovely. We need to do something about her. She's getting worse, you know.
Never mind that, John. I need to tell you something very important.
Oh?
Yes, about the game.
What about it?
It's on.
How do you know?
You know those uncertain footsteps pacing around the flat for about 5 minutes? Well, they just stopped. Let our customer in, will you?
Customer?
Well, evidently this man wants to hire us as private detectives. I'm surprised this hasn't happened sooner, considering how long we've been doing this for.
That's a good point. I'll let him in.
Hi, in you come. Take a seat. Oh, thanks. Right. So, what seems to be the problem? I...
That's 3 eyes in one breath. Makes you sound rather egotistical.
No, Sherlock, don't do that. The poor man's frightening enough as it is.
Oh, of course, continue.
Right, well, my name's Scaredman, Ian Scaredman, and, well, I suppose really it all started back when I was very young. My father and I went for a walk out on the moors. Come on, son, don't let the hound get to you. Suddenly we were attacked by a giant hound. Oh no! No! My father was savaged to death by a ferocious hound, a creature that, to all accounts, should not exist. At least not in this country.
Why do you say hound?
What?
Why hound? Why do you not just say dog? You do mean a dog, don't you?
Well, yes, but...
Well, then why not just say dog?
Well, dog just seems a bit undramatic, doesn't it? This was a ferocious beast, at least as big as me.
As big as you are now, or as big as you were back then?
Well, I don't know. It was just really big, okay?
Okay, fine. Just one more question.
What?
Why did you bring this case to me? Doesn't even seem like a police case, more a case for animal control. The dog probably isn't even alive anymore after all this time, and even if it is, what do you expect me to do? Arrest it?
Oh, I know it's still alive. I can see it in my mind. Every night it stalks my dreams. It's still out there, I know it.
That is not how still alive works.
Truth be told, my family is cursed by this hound. My great-great-grandfather was also killed by a ferocious dog out on the very same moor over a century ago. I believe it to be the very same beast.
I don't know. I mean, a curse? A demon dog stalking the moor? That's all a bit Hammer horror, isn't it? But it's true! And now I'm the last of my line. That's why it's so vital I don't fall victim to the hound too. I went to the police originally and they said to bring it to you. I thought they were joking at first. I read in the papers that you died.
Yes, I did, but not anymore.
Oh.
Do you want to know how I did it?
Not really.
Well, from the start I knew there were 9 possible solutions. The solutions started and ended far sooner than anyone realizes.
Well, I'm going to get bread, and I'll probably take quite some time because I have to go to the 4th bakery now.
The injection knocked Watson out for a few hours. That was long enough.
Unless they see you are a body, they will kill them all. Run out of places to hide. Why are pirates called pirates? You killed Anderson, you monster.
The film didn't have to look perfect. We didn't have the time or budget for any special effects. We just needed to get it so that you could easily tell what was happening. Before we could wake him up, we gave him another injection that would make him extremely suggestible and easily led to believe that what he was watching was the truth.
Go on, go on. Hitting the ground will. I'll go lock this door. I am in a taxi. I am a fake. I am a fake. I am a fake. I am a fake.
Sherlock! No!
The whole thing was a fiction made for our good friend John Watson.
Wait, what? Why on earth would you do that?
The reason was quite obvious. John Watson and James Moriarty were the same person. Get out.
Maybe call me, Dad. Here's my number.
I'll bear it in mind.
Hello.
Yes.
I've stolen. Did you like my home movie?
He even had me fooled. And then Mycroft gave me the note that John had left hidden in his office the day he'd been called in.
Maybe he's going to get milk.
No, we have milk. We don't have bread.
Yeah, but the baker's dead and Baker Street's closed.
I want to be a helicopter pilot. Shut up, Anderson.
Wait, maybe Anderson's onto something.
We should search for him by helicopter?
No, we should track Sherlock's phone.
Yes! Anderson, you're a genius!
John had set the clocks in our flat to be an hour ahead, which gave him plenty of time to sneak back to where he'd sent me. I was the only one who had noticed the time delay.
Hi.
You? I couldn't believe what I was seeing, but as we talked, I realized something. John hadn't just fooled me, he'd fooled himself.
I'm so changeable.
He couldn't see how true that was. John Watson had a severe split personality. The mild-mannered doctor and Jim, the deranged sociopath. Neither side knew of their connection to the other, and at that moment I knew that John could never learn of this.
You should have told me where you were going.
Well, if I had told you, you wouldn't have been able to save me, would you?
I even had his cell decorated to look like our flat here. John Watson had to believe that he was safe at home while Moriarty stood trial. Unfortunately, I had severely underestimated the intelligence of his alter ego. He was released and his Moriarty side began to run wild. In the end, the only way to save John was to make him believe that Moriarty was dead, believe it in every fibre of his body, and the only way to keep Moriarty dead inside John's mind was to make Moriarty responsible for my own death.
So, yeah, pretty simple, really.
Sherlock, please tell me that was a joke. I don't... That isn't... How would that even...
John, none of those were complete sentences. I recommend waiting till you've heard all 9 solutions before making your mind up. Although, you have to admit, that's the only one that explains everything. Right then, Mr. Scaredman, we'll accept your case. Where do you... he's gone.
He left halfway through your story.
How rude.
He left this note.
He wants us to meet him on the moors this weekend to hunt down the Hound. I could do the holiday. By the look of it, so could you.
Come on, Sherlock, the end's not far. Hey, I've got 2 rooms booked under the name of Watson. Could I pick up my keys?
Certainly. That'll just be £90, Mr.
Doctor.
Dr. Watson, of course. I must say, we don't see many tourists around here these days.
Well, it's not really a holiday. We've been hired to look into... That's my, business partner over there.
Bless my soul. Was that young Scaredman?
Oh, Scaredman's here. Yeah, he's the one that hired us.
It's not wise to keep such company. That lad is cursed.
He mentioned a curse too, but, I mean, come on, that sort of thing's just superstition.
The entire Bakerville family's been cursed for generations.
I thought his name was Scaredman.
They can change their name, but they can't change their fate. Sir Henry Bakerville, killed on the moors by a savage beast. His son, Sir Charles Bakerville, the last of the Lord Bakervilles, struck down with the Spanish flu. Sir Charles's only child, his daughter Eliza, died in childbirth. And her only son, Richard Scaredman, savaged on the moors by a wild beast.
Wild beast on the moors again. It's not a very creative curse if it's repeating that quickly.
Only Mr. Richard's son remains, the last of that accursed line.
Well, I guess as long as there's not any huge pandemics in the near future, he's probably going to be fine.
You just watch yourself with that one.
Okay, I'll do that, for sure.
You have a little something on your face, you know.
Oh, that'll be from the pasta salad I had on the train. It was a bit messy.
Here, let me.
Is it just me, or do the people here seem a bit off?
People always seem off to me.
The innkeeper licked my face when I was paying for our rooms.
You just have one of those faces, John.
I'm afraid you may find some of the customs in this town a bit unusual. I was brought up here, and even I find it a bit strange when I come back after being away for a while.
So, what exactly are we going to be doing this weekend?
Tomorrow night it'll be exactly 20 years since the death of my father. I want to go back out to the place where it happened and see if I can resurface any old memories that'll explain what happened. I don't see why you'd need us for that. Well, you can put together all the clues and anything I can remember and piece together definitively what happened. And Mr. Holmes here is a clever man. I'm sure that would be well within his abilities.
Indeed it would.
What is that? Sherlock, did you hear that last night?
Hear what?
The howling.
You mean from upstairs? I don't quite know what that girl is doing up there, but I think the innkeeper might want to replace the bed when she's gone.
What? No, the howling from outside. It was coming from the moors. There's an animal out there, Sherlock. Something horrible.
Calm down, John. I couldn't hear it. Probably because my bedroom doesn't overlook the moors. We'll swap, and then hopefully that'll help.
Yeah, maybe... Hold on. Sherlock, look over there. Do you see who I see?
Well, would you look at that? If it isn't... Those guys. Quick, pretend to be a hat stand.
Lestrade? Anderson?
No, don't call them over. You're a hat stand. Did they hear you?
Yes, Sherlock, they're coming over. What's with those two? Like, they're everywhere, no matter where we go. Greg, hi!
Excuse me. Alright, Sherlock. John.
Wait, what? Who's Greg?
I am.
I thought your name was Lestrade.
Yeah, it's Greg Lestrade.
No, it's just Lestrade.
I have a first name, Sherlock.
No, you don't.
Don't worry, I'm still Anderson.
Shut up, Anderson. If you three want me, well, tough. I'll be back shortly.
He seemed to be annoyed. Do you think he noticed me stealing his drink with my giant straw? Where did you get that? I made it out of lots of normal straws joined together. I invented it. I see. So, what brings you two to the moors?
Anderson's been getting a bit restless this past week. I thought an holiday might do him some good. Burn off some of that pent-up energy. He's chewed up the legs of nearly all my chairs.
Right. Lestrade, I don't mean to pry, but... what's the deal with Anderson?
What do you mean?
Well, he's a bit odd, isn't he? And he never seems to do any actual policing. He just sort of follows you around like a puppy.
Oh, you noticed that? Right, Anderson, I'm just going to talk to my friend over here about some important secret things, okay? You just do your colouring.
Okay. I like to colour outside the lines because then I'm in charge.
Okay, well done. It's a bit of a sad story, really, John. About 20 years ago, Anderson went to this school for children with unusual talents.
Oh, like additional support needs?
Well, no, not exactly. He has certain abilities that some consider unnatural. He's smarter than you think. I mean, he's stupid, but he's not daft. You'd be amazed at some of the things he can do. He had this classmate that could play the national anthem just by farting. And that was probably the least talented person in that school.
Right.
Anderson was a nice kid though, but his parents just didn't want to know. And he had one dream in life. That was to become a detective. Well, actually, it was to become a detective, pirate, ninja, princess helicopter. His school had a work experience scheme. We got Anderson sent to us. I was a pretty junior tick on the force myself at the time, so I was given the responsibility of looking after him. You know, since the folk in charge had other things to do. I let him tag along with cases for the week, all very low-stakes stuff, and he slept in the police station at night. At the end of his week with us, I drove him back home and his parents had just gone. No contact address, nothing. They just left him. We went back to the station. I wasn't sure what else to do with him. We tried explaining what had happened, but he didn't seem to get it. Got it into his head that he'd become a real policeman, that's why I couldn't go home. I didn't have the art to break the truth to him, so I officially became his carer and we extended his work experience placement indefinitely. He doesn't officially work for us, a bit like you and Sherlock, I guess, so we can't pay him, but I'll cover his rent and his expenses. He never really seems to want that much. He seems to just be happy policing around.
And his family never came back. Oh, that's so sad. Poor Anderson. Look how many crayons I can fit in my nose. I think I might have lost the yellow one. Actually, no. You know what? Well done. Good job, Anderson. Yay, I did good.
Shut up, Anderson.
Oh.
So, What's up with you, John? You've been a bit flat recently. I thought with Sherlock back you'd have picked up a bit, but you don't seem to have done. Is everything alright?
Yeah, honestly, it's other stuff. I've kind of got a lot on my mind right now.
Perhaps you should talk to someone. I mean, you're a doctor, you probably know who to talk to.
I actually do. I went to med school with them. I guess it would probably be better to feel like I was doing something proactive rather than to just mope around feeling sorry for myself.
Just as I thought. Science, no doubt. That would account for a lot. Probably.
Hey, you can't come in here.
Yes, I can.
Can you?
Yes.
Oh, we better come in then.
Thank you. Excuse me, are you in charge around here?
Well, yes, I am the senior scientist of this facility. My name is Dave. Dave Ross.
Davros?
No.
What's going on in here?
Science.
Is it genetic experiments?
Maybe. Hold on, don't I know you?
No.
Yes, I do. You're the detective guy who died, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Now, I want to know about...
So how did you do it?
Do what?
Survive the fall.
Do we have to do this now?
Go on.
This is really getting in the way of me solving the mystery, you know.
I can think of 8 possible ways you might have done it.
Can we please just... Hold on. 8?
Yes.
Should be 9.
Oh, which one did I miss?
Which ones did you get?
I got Anderson rescued you in a helicopter, you dropped Anderson wearing your coat, you used a rope to pull Moriarty off the roof, you escaped using a zip wire, it was all done to cover Anderson being a criminal mastermind, Anderson had a projection of you covering him, it was all done as a movie to trick Watson, or, and this is my personal favourite, the whole...
I know which one you didn't get.
Oh, and how did you do it?
Basically, Davros, big fan.
What?
Big fan.
A big fan.
It's really very simple.
I'll go lock this door.
John, quickly, before he gets back. There's a large fan in the courtyard. I want you to turn it off. Right, he's coming. Have you done it? Good, okay, play along. John, it's me. After that, all I needed to do was jump on the right spot. The giant fan blew upwards to slow my descent. My coat acted as a parachute and I landed gracefully. Moriarty saw me float like a feather but couldn't see the fan from the angle he was at, so when he tried to fly, he hit the ground like a ton of bricks. After that, all we needed was for John to forget what he'd seen.
John, I want you to forget the bit with the fan and sleep.
Lestrade, they're on the roof.
I don't think that would work, you know. That's not how drag works at all.
What would you know?
I've been to University, I'll have you know. I'm an expert on biochemistry and nuclear physics. I think I should know how sciencey stuff works better than you.
Okay, I'm leaving now. This has been weird.
And when is Dr. Mortimer likely to be able to see me? Yeah, no, that is a long wait. Well, yeah, no, I do actually know him personally, but I don't think we should be using nepotism to skip the queue. Yeah, I guess just put me on the waiting list. Well, this is hardly
really an improvement, is it? Wait, hold on. That's Morse code. Meet me tomorrow at the moors. Well, you can't argue with a message like that. Hello? 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 Who's there? Scaredman, is that you? Watson? Oh, it is you, good. You want to watch out walking these moors alone. You don't know them as well as I do. If you fell in the mire, you might never be seen again. I'll bear that in mind. What are you doing out here anyway? Well, I got your message. What do you want? What message? The Morse code? In the sex noises? I didn't send a message. Oh. So what are you doing here? I told you when you got here it was the anniversary of my father's death last night. I came out here to see if I could stir up some sort of memory or... I've been here since dusk yesterday. Is it working? I can feel it. So many old forgotten feelings. Are you alright? I'll be white. Just with me a moment. What? I'm fine. Bark with me a woof. What? What is this? What is there?
Are you okay, John? Gordon Bennett, look at the size of that thing!
Lestrade! Oh, am I glad to see you. This dog was about to attack me. It was a man a minute ago.
A man?
A scared man.
Oh, I don't think that's normal. Come on, let's get this body back to Sherlock, see what he can make of it.
Sherlock, you're back. Where have you been? I haven't seen you since you went off yesterday.
Tell him what happened on the moors.
Yeah, I'm getting to that. So I was out on the moors and Scaredman turned into a dog and Lestrade shot him.
Yeah, I did.
You get all the fun.
And then we got back to the inn and Donovan was here.
Oh, yeah, I'm just visiting. I matched on Tinder with the barman. He's actually pretty foxy.
Maybe it wasn't that fun after all.
None of this has been fun. Where have you been?
I went to the Bakervilles science facility. It was terribly boring.
What, for 24 hours?
Look at that thing, what a beast! I haven't shot a dog like that since the Great Dog Safari in '92.
Can I keep it?
Anderson, it's dead.
I like getting the not moving animals to be my pets because then they don't run away.
Shut up, Anderson. Anyway, you're sure this used to be Scaredman?
He transformed right in front of me. 1 second he was Scaredman, the next he was Danger Dog.
That's very strange. I don't think people usually do that, John. I think you're probably just making it up.
If I'm making it up, where's Scaredman?
Ugh, maybe you killed him. What were you even doing out on the moors?
I was following a message I got in Morse.
What message?
I'd rather not say.
If Scaredman was on the moors, where did you get the message from?
It doesn't matter.
It might help solve the mystery, mightn't it, Sherlock?
It might. Now that is interesting.
What?
On a genetic level, this creature is 100% dog.
100% dog? What does that mean?
I think this probably has something to do with the genetic experimentation facility I was at earlier.
Oh, not exactly our reach, is it?
Clearly this is something to do with genetic experiments.
Genetic experiments? I've got it! I've solved the mystery!
Not again. Although, if there's someone who knows about dodgy genetics...
Now go on, Anderson.
It's really very simple. All the cleverest dog scientists in the country have turned themselves into human scientists. Then, using their new human science skills, they can turn themselves into superhuman scientists and turn all the other dogs in the world into regular human scientists to do their bidding.
Why would they all be scientists?
Well, they'd be made out of science.
Well done, Anderson.
Thanks.
You've actually managed a solution so stupid that it makes some of your previous work look almost credible by comparison.
Oh, thank you.
Dog scientists? Rubbish. Obviously the scientists at the facility are experimenting on splicing human and dog DNA to form a dog-human hybrid of some sort, but they failed, and the result has been a human who sometimes turns into a dog. And I bet Skedman's father was involved in all of this. I think it's time we paid that place another visit.
Yeah, I think I'll just let you get on with that then. I've got other things to do tonight.
Hey, you, stop! What are you doing?
I'm allowed in, remember?
Not anymore. No one's allowed in.
I am.
No, you're not.
Oh. Okay, gang, we're going to need to formulate a new plan. Let me just think for a moment. Pebbles, throw, window. Guard comes out to investigate. Sneak into guard room. Build origami spider. Place on gate button. Wrap self in newspaper. Wait outside gate. Guard swats. Inadvertently open gate. Pretend to be newspaper. Blow in. Steal keys. Let Watson and Co in through the side entrance. The game is on. John? Lestrade?
We're here, Sherlock.
How did you get in before me?
You spent so much time mind-gouging that Anderson had time to dig a tunnel under the fence.
With what? We didn't bring any shovels with us.
I used a spoon.
Shut up, Anderson. Right, somebody doesn't want us in here. I'm going to find out why.
Sherlock, all these bodies.
Yes, John, I see them. The new owner clearly has a more hands-on approach, testing his staff.
What makes you think there's a new owner?
Sudden and inexplicable routine change. Definitely new management.
They're all partially animals.
I told you, animal scientists.
Anderson, animal scientists aren't a thing. Oh, maybe that's their demons then. I saw a documentary about this. Everyone has this little animal that goes around with them. Maybe they used science to merge together into one person.
Wait, what? That sounds a lot like the lore from his Dark Materials. Have you just been watching that? Because that's not a documentary.
One of them went in a hot air balloon.
Yeah, that's his Dark Materials.
My demon would be a helicopter and it would come and help me if I was on an adventure.
Yeah, that's very nice. Doesn't explain why all these people are like this.
That one's a duck. No, Anderson, that's a cat. That one's a duck.
No, Anderson, that's a frog.
That one's a duck. Well, I mean, sort of. That's a common merganser. It's a type of duck. What? I like bird watching. What do you think I do at the weekends?
Well, apparently hang out with Anderson and shoot dogs.
That one's a duck. No, Anderson, that's John. That one's a duck.
Shut up, Anderson.
Sure, this one's not dead.
It's Davros.
My name is Dave Ross. That one's a duck.
What happened here?
The new owner, he's undoing all our years of hard work, using our science to do the exact opposite of what we set out to do.
Opposite? What are you talking about?
This facility was set up to turn baby animals into baby humans for couples who couldn't conceive their own children. It was a lifelong dream of our founder, Professor Simon Entist.
Children from baby animals? Is that even possible?
Professor Entist was a remarkable man. It took him years to work out how to do it. His big breakthrough came 20 years ago.
The night Scaredman's father died. What happened?
Professor Richard Scaredman, he worked here, one of our finest minds. He managed to turn his puppy into a boy, a son for him after his wife was hit by a train, the day before she was due to give birth to their child. They always said that family was cursed, and for some time it seemed that Richard would be the last of his line.
Oh yeah, Scaredman told us about that. His great-grandfather got killed by a wild dog too, right?
That's right. Ironic then that he should try to make a son for himself by genetically modifying a dog into a human. But the experiment was not a success. The child kept reverting back to a dog, each time becoming more and more ferocious. Eventually, Richard had to take the creature to the moors to shoot it.
Wait, but Ian Scaredman didn't die 20 years ago. He was a human until earlier today.
When Professor Scaredman took the dog out to shoot it, he tried to reason with it, tried to appeal to the boy inside.
Come on, son. Don't let the hound get to you.
But the dog savaged and killed him and drank his blood.
Oh no!
And that was what we had been missing.
Of course, the ingestion of human DNA from the parental unit. Exactly what was needed to set his genetic pattern to human. Probably.
After this breakthrough, Professor Entist made enough human animals to rebalance the very top-heavy population graph of this village. Most of the village's younger residents these days are the results of those experiments, including the majority of the staff at this very facility. This may shock you to learn, but I am not a human. I'm actually a cow.
Oh my god, hey, are you a human?
No, I'm a cow. But Professor Entist died in mysterious circumstances a few months ago, and the facility was taken over by a lunatic. He's been undoing all our hard efforts.
So this new owner's trying to turn people into animals?
Yes, precisely. He first tested to see if the process was reversible. Ian Scaredman was the first successful reversal, but now he has refined the formula and intends to turn his own thuggish henchmen into an unstoppable army of beasts.
But who is this new owner?
It's...
Oh, whoops. I think that's my cue.
Moriarty.
It's Moriarty. Shut up. Right, so he's definitely not me. I just want to check we're all on the same page here.
That's impossible!
It's not even possible! Did you miss me?
How did you survive?
Oh, Sherlock, I'd love to stay and chat, but it looks like you're about to be savaged by my pack of ferocious hedgehogs. Oh no! Bye-bye! Run!
Get with the running!
Everyone stop, we're surrounded by mire.
We're trapped.
Now what?
Nothing else for it. We'll have to fight the buggers off.
Leave this to me. Do not try to fight the dogs. Instead, try to realize the truth.
What the hell? What truth?
There are no dogs.
Wow!
What was... What?
Anderson, I just want to say, honestly and from the bottom of my heart, shut up.
Oh, what the hell, guys? You're supposed to get savaged by my dogs, not the other way around. How did you survive? Is it not obvious? Oh, I suppose you'll have realised by now there are 9 possible solutions.
Jim, could you try and keep it brief? I'm really getting bored with these.
Okay, Sherlock, keep your wig on. Let's go back to that rooftop.
Go on. Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on!
Don't worry, Sherlock. I've got him. You have the right to remain sexy.
Shut up, Anderson!
You killed Anderson, you monster.
I know, I shot him in the head. And then I shot you in the head.
Oh, John!
Yes?
Aw, everyone's dead.
And we've been dead ever since. And now we're all ghosts. Woo! Oh no, I'm a ghost. I'm scared of ghosts.
Shut up, Anderson. Moriarty, if you're not going to take this seriously...
Oh, come on. We clearly did survive. Do the specifics really matter?
Well, they kind of are, Jim. It's the specifics that allowed us to survive.
Oh, fine. So, Sherlock found you.
John, it's me. Listen, something's come up. I'm in a taxi. It's unlikely you'll ever see me again. Lestrade is right. I'm a fake.
What? That's nonsense. I heard Moriarty tell you he made it up.
I know. He thought he had, but I'm leaving in a taxi now. Goodbye, John.
Sherlock, we can sort this out.
Hello, yes, this is Dog. John, Sherlock's lying to make you feel good. We're actually on the roof, and he's about to jump. Bye-bye!
Hello? 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 Sherlock? Hello?
One eternity later.
Hello? Hello? Sherlock? Sherlock, hello?
John, are you still here? We finished ages ago.
Oh.
Come on, let's go home. For goodness sake, Moriarty.
Oh, fine. Edward sponges, okay? I bribed the architect of the castle to make the courtyard surface out of sponges. We jumped on the sponges and we didn't die. Are you happy?
Ugh, close enough.
What do you mean, ugh?
I don't know, just ugh.
Oh, I've solved the mystery! Shut up, Anderson. Don't make me shoot you in the head again. Now, my masterful scheme to own the danger dogs and take over the world has been ruined by this idiot. So the only thing left for me to do now is to become the danger dog.
Counterintuitive. Wasn't he just holding a gun?
Well, Strad, you like killing dogs, don't you? Now would be a really good time to do that. I can't. My dog shooting license expired about a quarter of an hour ago.
Duck. Roll. Dog lands. Get up. Dog jumps again. Punch dog in face. Dazed dog turns quickly. Stab with concealed knife shoe. Break neck.
Come on now, Sherlock. You don't think you're the only one who can mind God? Jump for attack. Sherlock ducks. Land on ground. Run to rocks. Climb and flip off rocks. Higher air coverage. Advantage danger dog. Sherlock is pinned. Sever jugular. Incapacitate victim. Slow death.
Not quite. Duck. Roll. Get up. Quickly move to gun. Dog bounces off wall.
It's not a wall, it's rocks.
Pick up gun. Shoot dog mid-jump.
I don't think so. Jump for attack. Sherlock ducks. Land. Turn suddenly. Bite lower leg. Sherlock falls to ground. Damage minimal but incapacitating. Sherlock unable to reach gun. Pin Sherlock. Rip out throat with one fatal tear.
Damage to lower leg unavoidable. Allow for bite. Twist leg. Optimum position. Use concealed shoe knife to sever dog's throat. Kick dog away. Wait for slow death.
Attack on lower leg. Rip off back of shoe. Impossible to twist leg without shoe being removed. Shoe knife rendered useless. Continue to maul to incapacitated Sherlock.
Out of ideas. Consort to Mind Palace. There's nothing in here.
Hey, look, Sherlock! I'm in your mind palace!
Get out of here!
Why a palace? Mine's a mind metropolis.
I also have a Mind Island.
Mind planets!
Mind universe, time and space. Yes! Moriarty attacks. Helicopter approaching. Too far for personal salvation. Allow for slow attack. Use attack to stall Moriarty. Slow death. Friend spared.
Sherlock! Now, who's next?
No, make it stop, I don't like it!
Of course! Let's shut that Anderson up once and for all!
No! I told you it's come to save us!
Mycrofts? What are you doing here?
Saving all your lives. You didn't expect me to let my own brother get savaged by that beast, do you?
Who's this?
Mycroft, I hate to break this to you, but you're too late. Sherlock's already dead.
Who? Oh, him. No, I meant my other brother.
Okay, now I'm just confused.
I never approved of my parents leaving you behind. I was too young to do anything about it at the time. You always had such a wonderful ability to annoy the baby of the family. He was too young to remember you, of course. But I think a little bit of him held on to that hatred.
Are you saying Anderson is a Holmes?
Come now, you didn't think he'd have gotten the security clearance to get into all those crime scenes from your input, did you? I'm not a man for family, but I am duty-bound to my own.
I don't understand.
We're brothers, Anderson. Well, half-brothers. I'm sure that milkman's parents were siblings, you know. You really do seem to have missed out on the intelligence bestowed on myself and my brother. Nevertheless, in times when you need me, such as this one, I am here for you.
This is the happiest day of my life.
This is very touching, but you both seem to be forgetting that Sherlock's dead.
Dead? Nonsense.
My own brother! Murdered in the night!
Don't you two worry. I'm sure he'll be back soon enough. The dead never seem to stay dead for long around here.
I don't see how you can be so blasé about it.
Sherlock Holmes is not dead, John.
Are you still insisting he's not dead?
I don't understand. He's never actually died before.
And to think, I never made him that last cup of tea.
So how have you been holding up, John?
Strangely enough, I'm doing better than I was.
This is the saddest day of my life.
Shut up, Anderson.
We now have our guest speaker, the Right Honourable Waiter David Peterson, to talk about the life and times of Sherlock Holmes.
When talking
It doesn't
about,
matter if it's opposite day, it's
about-
still illegal.
It's not the best funeral I've ever been to. It's not the worst.
When talking about Sherlock Holmes, the question we must always ask ourselves is,
How did he do it? Well, it's really very simple.